Good afternoon, learners, educators, parents, and community members. Welcome to the Turning Point Virtual Celebration for spring of 2021. We'll begin our celebration with Alex Bond reciting the Learner's Creed.
We are the learners of Victory Place Coppell who believe in success through education. By using our school as training for the future, we will graduate and become responsible citizens.
Good afternoon, Turning Point graduates. My name is Andrew Mosier, and I believe in the power of perspective. Perspective may be a broad term as it encompasses self-image, the way we see other people, and the way we see life. With that being said, I firmly believe that the struggles we face in our lives are blessings because someone who has had to struggle has had to learn who they are and what they are truly capable of doing. To struggle gives us a more realistic and accurate perspective as to who we are, and rather than share with you what my struggles have been, I will be imparting to you what I have gained through my life experiences. Life is what you make of it. This might sound cliche to you, but it still holds true. If you don't put yourself in new situations, you will become stagnant and you will not change. Remaining stagnant is suffocating, and when you find yourself in a difficult situation, change may seem unreasonable or unrealistic. Having confidence in your abilities will change your perspective of what is possible for yourself. And when you hit a brick wall, do not give up, because change is near. Change is one of the only guarantees in this world, along with death and taxes. If you allow yourself to have the perspective that life is too suffocating or the road required is too painful to be worth pursuing, then it will be too painful for you because you need a new perspective. Having confidence in yourself and your future will change what you see for yourself going forward. And for me, finding things that made me smile helped change the way I look at my opportunities, and it helped me build confidence. Don't spend what time you have left on worrying about the past. Spend what time is available to change your future. That doesn't mean we shouldn't reflect on the past, because sometimes we need to address the past to learn from our mistakes and build confidence in ourselves. Time is a very powerful element to our existence, as our situation can dramatically impact the way we perceive time. When we are in a time of need and sorrow, time seems to slow down, and in our moments of triumph, time seems to be the only thing we can't get enough of. Something I learned from my life experiences is that time is a constant for us here on Earth. The next time you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, just remember that time will pass and things will change, because change is one of the only guarantees in life. And for those of you with anxiety, I have found that looking too far into the future makes things feel daunting, and looking things one day at a time makes it feel as if we wander into the future with no direction in mind. I have learned to set broad goals for myself with the objective of being happy while trying my best to stay out of trouble. Success is happiness. In today's world, everyone associates status and wealth with success, and it can make us feel a tremendous amount of pressure from those around us to strive for their version of success. This so-called success is worthless if you are miserable. Don't let someone else tell you who you need to be, and it's okay to not know who you are or what you want to do with your life yet, because we are just graduating high school. If you think you know who you are, you know what you want to be, then you are lying to yourself, because no one knows precisely who they are at 18. But that's okay. It gives us a chance to learn about ourselves through life. That's one of the beautiful things about being young. And don't be afraid to fail. Failure is nothing to be ashamed of, as failure is a key element in maturing and learning. People who haven't failed before have never truly pushed themselves to be better than who they are today. 2 years ago, I was just another teen who swore up and down they were going to be a theoretical physicist. Now, having lived through some traumatic events and being given the opportunity to figure out who I am a little bit, I am confident that I have no clue what I'm going to be doing with my life in 10 years from now. However, I know that whatever I'm going to be doing, it's going to be what makes me happy, not what other people say I should be doing. Love everyone. No one is perfect, no one should be expected to be perfect, and we all deserve love. That doesn't mean love in the romantic sense, but rather in the way we treat each other. It is far too often in today's world that nothing but excellence is expected of us, and if we are to make a mistake, we are punished rather than corrected or helped. Thankfully, the family of educators here at Turning Point have been nothing but supportive and helpful, and for that I am truly grateful. And when you find yourself in a rut and the people around you do nothing but put you down because you aren't enough or you can do better, then the people around you need a change of perspective. When you find yourself in a difficult situation, the most important thing you can do for yourself is put yourself in a supportive environment, because we learn through growth, and it's hard for a flower to grow without any light. There is a freedom in letting go. Have you ever heard the expression, "you can't push a chain"? Well, speaking from personal experience, this statement remains true. If you can put a tremendous amount of effort into pushing that chain, and it will feel as if you aren't making any progress. To visualize that for you, resisting the things that make you uncomfortable might be taking more energy than it's worth. It is very likely that putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation, as long as it's safe, can benefit you greatly in the future in the form of life experience. If you can let go of your sense of self, it allows you to explore parts of yourself you didn't know about, and it can show you things about yourself you didn't know you were capable of. This principle of letting go is more appropriately applied to our relationships with other people. For example, if you have strict authoritarian parents that fight you tooth and nail, sometimes being the first one to reach out with affection is a very effective strategy of getting them to listen. If you come to a fork in the road, take it. These are the wise words of Yogi Berra. And you might think this makes no sense, but that's because you need to change your perspective. If you're pursuing something in life, you are not limited to that one road. You can choose as many roads as you want, and you can change lanes as you please. It's just up to your willpower to keep you on the road. When you have to stare into the eyes of adversity, it is up to you if adversity will keep you down and push you off the road, or if you will continue to move forward and learn from your tribulating experience. Do not allow yourself to be a victim. We are all victims of traumatic experiences in life. It's just up to you if those experiences are going to define who you are. While my time at Turning Point had been limited, I was blessed with a supportive environment that gave me the time and resources I needed to grow out of the shell I used to be. And while I don't have time to go into detail about all the lessons I learned throughout my life, I hope that I have planted a seed of positivity and wisdom.
Hello, my name is Lisa Light, and today we would like to recognize Katia Bateman for her display of the Life Principles service. Throughout her time in Turning Point, Katia has demonstrated a heart for philanthropy through her volunteer work with animals and local shelters. She even has a continuous rotation of foster kittens that she cares for in her free time. Additionally, she helped us with a positive attitude and a heart for service without expecting anything in return. Katia's kind-heartedness has been a gift to us as a campus, and we are blessed to have her in our program. We know she will continue to serve her community in the future. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jenny Allison, and I will be presenting the Genius Award. The Genius Award is given to one learner who displays the life principles we value here at Turning Point. This spring, our educators have chosen to recognize Hana Kojima as our Genius Award winner. We are so pleased to honor Hana today and her demonstration of the life principles of effort, dedication, and perseverance. Throughout her semester with us at Turning Point, Hana has completed 14 courses and had perfect attendance both quarters. Hana came to us from Japan, and she has endeavored through her coursework in learning English as her second language during this time. Coursework and remaining on task can be difficult for any learner, but it is especially difficult when also learning a second language simultaneously. Through her dedication and perseverance, she has been able to learn at a high level and accelerate at an impressive rate. She often logged over 10 hours a day in our online curriculum at Genuity. During this semester, Hana's attitude was consistently positive and receptive in her interactions with both staff and learners. Her educators view her as a quiet strength with a determination to succeed. Furthermore, Hana stepped outside of her comfort zone in order to encourage and support her peers during presentations, Zooms, and other activities. With this display of life principles, it is clear that her future is bright and her opportunities are limitless. Omedetou, Hana-chan, ganbatte.
And now, at this time, we would like to honor learners who had perfect attendance during the third quarter. Sanskriti Barnwall, Kennedy Chandler, Benjamin Descartes, Zoe Ibert, Jasmine Gomez, Ryo Hasagawa, Canon Inoue, Hana Kojima, Ashley Montez, Cameron Reed, Diana Rocha, Alina Taj. And now we would like to recognize learners with perfect attendance for the fourth quarter. Dylan Ascona, Amaris Banks, Rio Hasagawa, Hana Kojima, Alina Taj, Sakina Zakir.
At this time, we will recognize learner course completions and the life principle in which they excel. Estefania Alvarado, Dylan Ascona, Riley Bonner, Katya Bateman, Bradley Castillo, Zoe Ibert, Abby Harris, Alejandra Hernandez, Hana Kojima, Alexandra Logan, Adam Salinas, Chris Tran, Jamila Vida, Journey Vida, Rylan Williams.
My name is Christy Nelson. I'm the counselor here at Turning Point. It is my joy and pleasure to announce our graduates for the spring of 2021. Amaris Banks, Sanskriti Baranwal, Alexandra Bond, Ryan Kate Bradenberg, Lakshita Chan, Kennedy Chandler, Jay Cho, Grace Christopher, Evra Clemente, Troy Compton, Richard Crawford, Michael Creed, Benjamin Dickard, Timothy Dew, Ryan Dvorak, Madeline Frank, Jasmine Gomez, Raul Habib, Rio Asigawa. Momoka Atsuno. Cooper Hatton. Jessica Hayakawa. Yesley Hernandez. Ashton Honig. Cannon Inoue. Rohan Johnny. Micah Gerald. Jolan Jefferson. Jacob Klobuchar. Fahim Layla. Bennett Lyon. Hannah Mang. Ashley Montes. Andrew Mosier. Emily Rudden. Lauren Moon. Nishant Padel. Cameron Reed. Laura Roberts. Diana Roca. Maria Salman. Eli Schultz. Avery Sigler. Teja Singavarapu. Taryn Stevens. Aries Stocks. Alina Taj. Anush Thapa. Taylor Trotman. Riwa Usami. Zahid Valdez. Mason Young. and Sakina Zakir. Congratulations, class of 2021. And now we will end today's celebration with a special announcement from Regina Farquhar from Great Expectations.
Good afternoon, Victory Place. It is both an honor and a pleasure for me to bring greetings to you from the Great Expectations Education Foundation. Great Expectations is a method of teaching that focuses on the culture in the school and the academic advancement in the school. Our motto is transforming lives through education. Each year, we look at hundreds of schools across the United States and recognize only a very few of those schools. Schools that have been successful in implementing the methods of Great Expectations. I know of no other site that is more worthy of the recognition of model school for Great Expectations than Victory Place. The culture at your school is both positive and caring. Daily, the educators and the students are dedicated to advancing their academics. The Great Expectations motto is transforming lives through education. I see transformations at Victory Place. You work to be sure that you don't settle for less than the best. The academic growth of students is transformational. Best practices in teaching and learning make this possible. The culture at Victory Place is transformational. You work to ensure that you're never happy, which is mediocre. You're respectful at Victory Place, and through that respect, lives are being transformed. It is my joy to confirm that Victory Place is a model Great Expectations school for the school year 2020 and 2021. Congratulations, educators and students. It is my hope that you continue on your path of transformation. I hope you find continued success as you continue to transform your lives through education. Congratulations.